Y'all, what up? What up? It is a Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. I hope y'all are doing well and hanging in there. Just wanted to pop in and say hello to all of you student org leaders and officers and give you just some encouragement on some goal setting and just in general. I know it's that part of the semester where we've made it a long way and literally it was what 4 weeks from yesterday will be the end of classes, and then all you've got is finals. So we've got about one more month, like 1 month stretch left of what has been a really wild semester. And so just want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart. Y'all have been amazing. It's just awesome to see how you're adapting your programs and all of the fun and creative ideas you're coming up with to engage and connect with new students and recruit. And so just want to say thank you again, so just so you can see it from a person, saying thank you for all of the amazing work that y'all are doing. I guess I should have introduced myself at the very beginning of this video. I'm Kelly Chambers. I'm sure I've gotten to meet a lot of you at this point, but there's also a lot of you that I haven't gotten to meet yet. So glad to be popping on today. And I wanted to touch base briefly on goal setting because I know with this last month, it could be really tempting to say, okay, we've already done so much. We've done what we can do. Let's just kind of just chill and float the rest of the semester. And don't get me wrong, I definitely don't want y'all to stress yourselves out. Y'all have done incredible work so far, and I want you to be taking care of yourselves and getting the rest that you need and just taking things one day at a time and being flexible with yourselves. These are all messages that I'm giving myself as well. I'm just taking things one day at a time. But just from our team, we've gotten a lot of feedback from parents and students that are definitely still looking to connect and struggling to find friends and to find community. And so, even one tiny goal or one small initiative that maybe y'all could do could potentially be so meaningful and so impactful for this last month of school. So wanted to do a refresher on goal setting and what SMART goals are. I'm sure a lot of y'all have already heard of SMART goals. And for those of you who haven't, this is such a great, just general philosophy. It's really simple. It's easy to remember. I use it for goals in my life, professionally and personally, all of the time. So hopefully it's helpful for you too, especially as you're wrapping up things for your clubs this fall and then gearing up for what's to come in the spring, and being flexible and having to adapt things as we go. So a SMART goal is specific. So it's direct, it's detailed, it's meaningful, it's measurable. It's something you can tangibly say, like, okay, I set this goal and then I'm going to be able to tell that I met it. So your goal is quantifiable to track progress or success. Your SMART goal will be attainable. So something that's actually realistic, that you're going to be excited to do, that you have the tools and resources to do. That's a really big one in this day and age. Like, the last thing we want is for y'all to feel like you need to set, 5 huge goals for your organization and, be on top of your game, maybe the way you would pre-COVID. But this isn't pre-COVID. This is still, these are still really trying times. And so, for your group, one realistic, attainable goal, it might be what you need for this last month of school, and that's great. And so SMART goals are also relevant. So your goal will align with your organization's mission and, be about what y'all are about. And then time-based. So your goal has a deadline. So, maybe by the end of this month, we will have done XYZ, or we will shoot to have this many new connections, or whatever it is. I'm just having a time-based deadline on it. So that's a quick overview of that. And so if we're thinking about goal setting, this was kind of an example I had thought of. It could be something as simple as, we will host one hybrid event or initiative between now and the end of the semester. So I know I've talked to a few a cappella groups that I know are, a lot of them are not doing auditions and things right now, but y'all could totally do, a hybrid event where maybe you just have a sing along, and and join forces with other a cappella groups and come up with some songs that any students that like to sing could just pop on a Zoom call, and you can kind of meet and connect and just provide an opportunity that's not competitive and just super fun. That's a totally random idea, but I'm sure there's all sorts of things that you could do, even if it was just one initiative for this last month to try and connect via social media with students that are looking for friends and for community and just struggling in this virtual area or this virtual era. So so that's something to think about. That could be like a really simple goal that could work for y'all. But I know with 650 clubs, all of you have very different needs and timelines and things that you're working on. So so that might not be a best fit for you, but that's kind of how to think through what's a reasonable goal to set. And so, oh, I also just thought this would be fun if y'all wanted to challenge yourselves just as leaders and as people to come up with your own maybe an academic goal, like what's a goal for your classes this semester. What's an involvement or engagement goal? So a goal that you have for your club or a goal that you have for your own personal involvement in clubs. Like, do you want to try to reach out to one new club or one potential partnership for your organization that you're leading or something like that? And then just a personal fun goal. Like for me, I've started doing 5 to 10 minute dance parties every day. And so just calling friends or doing it in person with my roommate, and just by having something really fun once a day, randomly in the day, it is just really a mood lifter, and it brings me joy and gives me energy for the rest of the day. And so that's kind of a personal fun goal of mine for the next month. I'm going to try and have a dance party for the next 30 days. So yeah, if you want to challenge yourself just to set a personal fun goal, that could be fun. Yeah, and I just wanted to reintroduce our team. I think we've gotten to meet a lot of y'all at this point, but in case you don't know, this is your student engagement team. We love y'all. We're here to support you. And so if we can ever help you with anything at all, please don't hesitate to reach out to me or to Duran, Michelle, Ashley, and Jasmine. We are here to support you. We work really closely with CIOs and special status orgs and supporting advisors in general for all orgs. So I'm totally here to be a resource for you all if and when you need it. And oh yeah, I just wanted to put a plug in. These are our social media accounts. We're definitely amping up steam on our Instagram account, and we'd love to feature you all. So we have a form. I'll make sure y'all have it. But you can fill out a form if you'd like to be featured on our Instagram account. We'd love to, share what's upcoming with your group or just highlight your group and the great work that you're doing. And then we can kind of share across other UVA accounts to help you just get some added publicity during this time and make a few more connections. And you never know what students, might want to connect with you, but not even know it until they see certain posts that, are shared of your group. So if that's you and you'd like to be featured, please feel free to just shoot us an email at studentengagement@virginia.edu, or I'll make sure y'all all have the form. That link to the form should also be in the Facebook group as well. And you can upload photos and tell us what you want the caption to say, and we will be so glad to highlight all of the great work that y'all are doing and just who you are and help you get the word out. So that's about it. I know these are hard times, so thank you again for all the work that you're doing. If our team can support you with anything, let us know. And also don't forget about the Leadership Library, that Collab page. You can access it on the homepage of at UVA. There's a folder in there with tips for motivating your members during this time. I know we've talked to a lot of groups that are struggling with that. So, don't hesitate to just kind of start browsing through all the resources there. And then if there are any topics you'd like to hear about in addition to goal setting or anything else, just let us know. We'd love to hear about it. Hope y'all have a great rest of the day, and thanks for listening. Bye.